Pops had peace, Pops had plans, coffee in his favorite hand. Mike was hot, the house was still, then the grandkids came downhill. Old school rules, new school ways, gentle parenting every day. Toys on the floor, noise at the door. Pops ain't quieted anymore. Pops Chronicles.
I'm not saying they did it, but somebody did it. Somebody did it. You buy a home, and these homes aren't cheap. Some people save up a long time for a down payment to pay the mortgage. So today, my wife comes downstairs and she tells me something's going on with the upstairs door. I said, the screen door, because the kids go in and out of it constantly. I hear it slam, slam. I'm telling them, you go outside, you're going to stay outside, because that's what I was told when I was little. In, out, in, out, in, out. She goes, no, the regular door. I go, what you mean something's wrong with it? She goes, it won't close. Can you come take a look at it? So I go upstairs, and I'm trying to brace myself, because I'm like, they're a year old, 4 years old, and 6 years old. What could they possibly do to the door? Now, before I answer that, my screen door, oh, they've ripped that to shreds. It would be closed, and they would go through the screen door without opening. What in the entire hell are you doing? Do not go through the screen door. Open the screen door. Still go through it. Still go through it. So now it's just basically just hanging off by the top. They just go in and out of it. Haven't gotten it fixed because they'll just break it again. I'm waiting till they are the hell up out of here. So I go up there thinking, is maybe the hinge is loose or something, maybe the knob is loose. No. My frame is cracked. The frame to my front door is cracked. I don't understand. They're a year old, 4 years old, and 6 years old. How is my front door frame cracked? So I look at the lock mechanism, and where it meets the frame, the screws are loose. They're loose. Now, they didn't just come loose. Screws get loose over time. Nobody noticed this. Nobody said nothing. So I get out my tool bag and I screw it back in. And so now the door closes, although the deadbolt won't lock, but the bottom lock locks. My daughter says, well, just get some super glue. I said, your kids broke my front door. She looks at me and she goes, how? They're a year, 4, and 6. I said, I don't know, but I bet they did it. So I start to question them. I grab the oldest one. Did you break this door? Did you push this door open? He just looks at me, looks at his mother, looks at me. I go, what you looking at her for? She goes, he doesn't understand. He understands. He understands. And he just walks away. I go, excuse me, come here. I ain't done with you. Comes back. Did you open the door and break it? He just looks at me, looks at her, and she's going like this. And he goes, no. I go, no, you done told him what to say. She goes, you're leading the witness. Are we in a court of law now? Okay. Now the 4-year-old, I can't question her because she was at parent-teachers nights with my daughter and she fell down and knocked out her tooth. So she's got immunity tonight. But I'm going to ask her one tooth having self tomorrow. Did she break the door? I questioned the baby. He's a year, but I believe he knows something. And if he didn't do it, he was accomplice. I see them running together. Thick as thieves they are. All three of them. He just looked at me. And he looked at me like, I'm not going to tell. And I said, his mother goes, he doesn't know what you're saying. He doesn't know English. I'm like, he knows English. And I'm looking at him and he's looking at me and I'm looking at him and he's looking at me. And I know what his little ass knows. One of them broke my door. Then my daughter goes, are you sure you didn't fall into it? I wanted to slap the cake on her hand, but it would have got on my floor. I'm sure nobody would have cleaned it up. I said, I don't come up here often. So now I got to put a camera up there. I said, now we got to be in a police state. We got to watch. I got to watch you. She's like, oh, here we go. More cameras. You're damn right. You and your minions messing up my stuff. Got to fix the frame. I mean, how do you do that? I got to go get my father-in-law. He's a contractor. Got to go kidnap him to come fix this frame. I told everybody got to pitch in for this frame. She goes, I don't have the money. I said, then guess what? You got to go. Then, of course, my wife steps in. Stop saying that. She can overrule me. My wife says, no, I can't put her out, then I can't put her out. But if I had my way, broke my frame. How? And you know what? Let me tell you something. Always go with your first mind. I knew I should have put a camera up there weeks ago. But I didn't see that coming. But I'll see now. I'm glad I got a community I can return to. If you want to be part of our community, scan the QR code and join the Pops community, where we give each other encouraging words, tips on how to be better grandparents, parents, godparents, aunties, uncles, blended family, everything. We talk about it all. Yeah, I definitely got to go to the community because right now, I just want to beat everybody up there. Until next time, stay cool, keep your belt close, and watch them. They're smarter than they look. Until later, I'm Pops.
Yeah. Pops Chronicles. Another day, another lesson.